Peace, reflections, Eon, tapping in. So, as of today, December 9th, Tuesday, 2:58 p.m., 2025, within their man-made Gregorian calendar, I began the marking of beginning the count of being on my journey of eating only fruits and plants. Yesterday, I didn't eat any man-made bullshit either. So technically this is day 2, because yesterday I ate only fruits as well. But today is going to be the first day where I start the count. So I'm just going to call this day 1. And looking back at it, it's all going to blend in together to the point where once I'm 100 days eating only fruits, a day off of the exact time I started isn't going to make a difference, because I've relapsed so many times anyway. There's been so many times where I said this is going to be my first day, or I said this is going to be when I finally stop eating the man-made food. So at this point, it's, if I stop eating it, it's good enough no matter what day it is. Like, it doesn't matter when it happens, how it happens, if it happens, as long as it is actually me stopping eating it. Like, it doesn't matter if I stopped eating it 3 days ago and then I come on the 3rd day, and then that's when I actually start recording and tracking and documenting it, to where the 3rd day I document that as being the first day. And then in the future, when I look back at it, it's all going to be the same anyway, because I made it free from the food, because that's the only thing I'm really focused on, getting free from the man-made food. So it doesn't matter what fucking exact day I started, you feel me? That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, because I've been in this state of bouncing up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down between realities of being free from the food and then going back to it, and being free from it and going back to it, you feel I? And every time I move forward from eating it, I move with the intention to never go back to eating it again. Like, every time I relapse, I crash. Okay, I go on a binge. I might be there for within a few days. I might stay in that frequency for a few days of eating that food, maybe even a week. It might turn into a few weeks. Could even turn into a month or 2. But eventually I rise up again from that energy, and I rise up with the will and with the intention to once again tune into healing and eating only fruits. And every time I rise up with that intention, I move with the intention to never go back to eating the man-made drug food. And I only go back to eating it from caving in to an urge or a craving or addiction. And basically, I give in and turn my back on myself. Like, every time I give in to eating the food, I'm not doing it because it's something I actually want to be doing. I'm not doing it because I'm going against my message or what I believe in. I'm doing it from a state of defeat. A state of defeat. And being fully aware that I'm in this state of defeat, and fully aware of everything I'm losing by choosing to eat this food. And then I'll be fully aware of how it's the thing that's making me sick too. And because I'm so sick, it's like I'm operating in a sick body, and it's fucking with everything I'm able to do. My gut is my first brain, so it fucks with my actual mind, and just everything be feeling wonky when I be in that sick state of eating this food. But every time I rise from it, every time I move forward from eating it, I don't ever want to go back to it. And so, as it is that I make this video, this is the intention I move on. To fully move forward on the frequency of eating only fruits and plants. To tune into my higher self fully and never look back on this old dead reality, where I was eating this nasty, disgusting food that was making me sick, that was killing I, poisoning I, disconnecting I from source, my divinity, the divine natural God I am, the divine nature being I am, the divine Anunnaki God I am. This food be completely disconnecting me from the true being I am. And I'm done being in that reality where I'm disconnected from myself, feeling all beat up in a stagnant state, filled with disease. And not on my journey. I'm done pushing everything to the side that's meant for me in life. I'm supposed to be walking my divine journey and attracting all these things to I and starting to build and manifest all these things into this world. And so I'm going to answer that call. Universe has been calling me for a while now, and now I'm answering the call. I'm done putting it off and turning my back on myself. I'm done turning my back on the truth. I'm done pushing off my purpose. It's time to really lock in, to really tap in, to really tune in. I move forward with this divine intention. This is day one of eating only fruits. Day one of being in my higher self and breaking free from eating this man-made drug food. Day one of rising up into the divine being I am, the Anunnaki God I am. You feel I? So yeah, from this day forward, we move forward with divine intention to connect into I's higher self, tune into Mother Universe, and walk I's divine mission, path, and journey. So yeah, peace reflections, peace to the ancestors, peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai. And yeah, Ashe, one.